Hi, today we are going to cover how you can build your blogging website from scratch using WordPress. In this video, we are going to discuss a 6-step blueprint to publish your first blog. In this blueprint, the first thing you need to do is to choose and customize your theme. In this, you need to do branding on your website, like putting your own logo, favicon and all. Second thing that we are going to do is to install necessary plugins which will enable us to do SEO and also to submit our site's information to Google. Third, we are going to understand the basic settings of our WordPress and set them up right. Fourth, we'll upload necessary pages like About section, Terms and Conditions and Privacy Policy. If you watch this video till the end, I will also share ready-made templates for these pages with you. Fifth, we are going to write our first blog. Here, I will introduce you to a framework which will help you to retain the audience that will visit your website. And then we are going to implement the same. We will also understand the important aspects of your page like title, description, headings, image alt tags, sentence lengths, keywords and similar stuff. Sixth and the last, we'll do the on-page SEO of your website using a free plugin. In our previous video, we have discussed the essentials of your website and how to set them right. If you have not watched that, I have given the link in the description. However, these videos are not related, but you can get a clear idea what exactly you need in order to set up your website in the most effective manner. In our next planned video within a week, we will share how to bring more traffic to your blog and proven traffic building strategies and conversion techniques. So in case you have not subscribed, request you to please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you can get instant notifications when any of our video goes live. We keep on bringing amazing tutorials and product suggestions for you. Let's implement all these now on a blank installation of WordPress. First, let's install the theme that we want to use and customize the same. A theme is used to set up a layout for your entire website. Once you change the theme, it changes the entire look and feel of your website based on the theme that you have changed it to. For installing a theme, click on Appearance. So these are all the themes which are available to us initially. However, you can install a new theme as well by clicking on this plus icon. Currently, this 2021 theme is installed on our website. Let's check how our website is looking like at present with this theme. So click on this Visit Site and open it in a new tab. So this is how our website is looking like. So coming back to our themes pages now, here you'll see lot many themes having different layout. Based on your taste and your industry, you need to choose what suits you best. In here, as I want to have a minimalistic blog theme, let's choose this NV here. You can preview it here and see if this theme is the right theme for you. So this is the normal homepage where they are showing our blogs in a certain layout. This suits us. Second, let's check how our blog is going to look like. Click on this Discover. This is okay for us having an image and some text. We can build upon this. Let's see if we can get some more information. Let's click on this parent page and click on sub page. This shows the layout of the text, which seems fine for now. Now let's click on this About as well. This too seems fine. So as we are okay with everything, let's click Install. Once this theme is installed, let's click on this Activate Now. So now we can see that NV theme is activated. Let's see how this change has affected our website view. Let's go to this. This is showing our previous view. Now click on this Refresh. And now you can see the changes that has been done just by changing the theme. It is completely changed. So that's what a theme does for you. So let's come back to our theme page now. Next thing is to customize this new theme with our branding and stuff. So let's click on this Customize. So here they are showing the preview on the right hand side, and on the left hand side you can see some settings. And this, come to this header, we can say layout. There is nothing in layout which we can change. Say sticky header. So sticky header means that only the header part will stick to the top of the page and the rest of the entire page can be scrolled. We don't want to activate it right now. So site title and tagline. This is something which we want to work on. Here you get an option to change your logo of your website title and tagline. For a logo, you can get it created with the help of some freelancer, or you can make use of Canva free of cost. Normally I use Canva for most of the basic things. It's very easy to use. I've given a link in the description for the same. You can just go there and explore. In case you want me to create a video on demo of Canva, just let me know in the comment box. Canva is very useful in creating your logo and images for your social media posts. So I've already created a logo for Kinka. So let me add that logo here. Just click on this select logo. I have the Kinka logo here, so I'll just drag and drop it here. Just adding a alt text here and click on select. We don't want to crop it. We want the complete image here. Skip cropping. So the logo is installed and you can see on the preview that the logo has appeared now. So next is site title. Site title is what appears on this top of the browser that you are using. So here you can see that my site title is my blog and the tagline is Techno Update. So as this is a blog site and most of the people will be landing on the blog pages itself, so let's keep this site title as blank and this tagline also as blank. We scroll down and we can see that there is a provision for adding a site icon as well. Site icon is this WordPress thing which you are seeing here. So just click on this site icon, and again I have that image created using Kinka. So I'll just drag it and drop it here. I'll just add this Kinka in the alt text. Click on select. This seems nice. Let's skip cropping, and we have changed our tag as well. Let's come back to the main settings. Search icon, we don't want to make any changes to it. It is activated already. Let's come back to the main thing. Now menus, we are going to set them up once we have content on our page, and we can do it from inside our WordPress as well. Let's see what this general has. It is having the background color and breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs, until and unless you want specifically to show them, don't show them. Background color, you can change it, but as we want the theme to be very simple, I'm using this white background. Social is where you can add your social profiles like Facebook, you can add Instagram, you can add any number of social profiles here, and these will be visible on your website. So we are not doing anything right now, but you can do it from here. So let's not do anything to this hero section. Page settings, we already like the page layout and everything, so we don't want to change them at all, but we can change everything from here. So now as we are okay with the things, let's publish it and let's see what changes it has done to our website. Let's refresh this. You can see our logo here, and so as we have kept the site title and tagline as blank, so it is showing my website's name in that. So let's come back here and let's go back to our main WordPress dashboard. Now in the second step, let's install the necessary plugins. At this stage, there are 2 plugins that we need for sure. Also, keep a limited number of plugins on your WordPress in order to keep your site speed up. So let's click on this plugin section here. These are all the installed plugins that we have. Let's keep them intact for now. However, we are going to remove the plugins that we don't need in future. Go on to the top and let's click on Add New. There are millions of plugins available on WordPress. Many of them are free and some of them are paid as well. For now, we are just going to install 2 free plugins. The first is a plugin which will allow us to enable SEO on our pages. This plugin is called Yoast. So let's type Yoast here. It will show a plugin Yoast SEO by Team Yoast. Let's click on Install Now. This will install Yoast on our website. Once installed, let's click on Activate this plugin to activate it on your website. So we can see Yoast SEO plugin is installed on our website. We'll understand the key benefits of this plugin in our 6th step, which is On-Page SEO, in this video only. The next plugin that we need is to connect our site to Google. There is a plugin by the name SiteKit by Google. So let's again click on this Add New. Let's type in here SiteKit. This plugin will allow us to configure our website with Google Analytics, Google Search Console, AdSense, and page speed. So let's click on Install Now. Once it is installed, activate it. So this is showing that congratulations, the SiteKit plugin is now activated. So let's say start setup now. So this is a very easy process that Google has made to connect your WordPress site to Google tools like Analytics, Site Speed, Search Console, and in case you want to monetize your website, AdSense. So here you have to just prove your ownership, and there's a step-by-step instruction by Google which you can follow and do this integration with Google. At present, I'm not doing this because this website for now is just for demo purpose only. So anyways, you can continue with the process and complete your integration with Google. So for now, we have both the plugins installed and activated, which is Yoast SEO and the Sitekit by Google. Let's move on to the third step now. In this third step, we are going to look into the settings of our WordPress site and make necessary changes to it. So first, let's click on this settings here. This will show the general settings, your site title and taglines, which we have just customized a few minutes ago during the theme customization process. So we have intentionally left them blank. Then this is your WordPress URL. This is your site address. This is the administrative email address. This is membership, which is for any subscriber who wants to join your website. So let's keep this checked. Whenever somebody registers, he'll be added to the subscriber list. So there are other lists as well, which is SEO editor, SEO manager, contributor, author, editor, administrator. But by default, whenever someone joins, let's have them as subscribers only. Then there's a site language. This is for setting up the language of our website. By default, it is English US, which again we are also going to use, but you can find a lot many options in here. So for now, let's keep it as English US only. This is a time zone. You can set it to the time zone of your own country. The next is date format and time format. This is the way the date and time are going to look on your website. So in case you belong to a certain geography and a certain kind of date is followed in there, or time mapping is followed in there, you can change it according to your audience. So week starts on Monday. You can start your week on any day. So let's keep it on Monday only. This Mojo Auto Update Manager is just because of plugin Mojo, which is already active on our website. So for now, let's keep them intact, not do anything with them. So let's switch on this and save changes. So the changes have been saved now. Now in settings only, let's click on this writing tab. Now on the top, it is showing default post category, which is uncategorized. At present, it is only showing uncategorized here, but once you start creating categories on your blog, you'll see that all those categories will appear here. But by default, anyways, we want any post to be uncategorized only, because we can assign those categories at the time of writing those blogs. Default post format is standard. We have other post formats as well. This is as per our theme, which we have selected. So there are some 8 to 10 different kind of formats which are available to us. Let's keep it as standard only. This post via email is an advanced option wherein we can send an email to WordPress to update our blog. Let's park this for a future video that will come up, but at present these settings are good to go. So let's again save changes. Just remember, whenever you are coming out of a settings page, don't forget to click on save changes. Next, click on this reading tab here. So first thing we can see is your homepage displays. Like if somebody lands on www.kinka.com, what they are going to see. So here, as mine is a blog site and not a company's website where there has to be a home page, a static home page for my website, I want to keep it as my latest blogs. So it is selected here. I can change it to a static page as well, but then I have to select the static page from here. But let's keep it as latest posts. Next, we see blog pages show at most. So there are 10 posts which will be shown according to this setting on my home page. And whenever I'm reading an article, which is definitely a separate page from my home page, so there will be a syndication feed. Syndication feed will also show the latest 10 articles that I have. The next setting is for whether I want to have full text of my blog on the very first page or I want a summary of it. In most of the cases on the home page, I don't want the full text to be there. So let's click on this summary. Then there is this search engine visibility, and it is showing a checkbox, and next to it, it is written discourage search engines from indexing this site. Until and unless this is your private site, you don't want this to happen. You always want search engines to index your site so that more and more people can come to your website. So don't check this and click on save changes. The next setting is discussions. In discussions, we don't have to change much things. Everything is set to perfection as of now. So we don't do anything to this page. Now let's go to media. Media settings is to set how the images and videos are going to look on your website. So these are again set to the best, and we don't need to do any changes to this. Now next very important thing is permalinks. This means how our blog URLs will look like. So first thing is plain, like kinka.com/?p123, day and name, where we'll have kinka.com, then date, and then sample post. Month and name, where we have kinka.com, then month and sample post. Then numeric, where we have kinka.com, archives and some number which they have assigned to our post. The next thing is post name, which is like kinka.com / the post name. This is in most of the case the suggested format. So let's do this change. Click on save changes. The last tab in the settings is this privacy. Privacy is all about your privacy policy. So in this video only we are going to set that privacy policy as well. So for now, let's keep this as blank, as we can change this later as well. So these are the WordPress settings that we have to set, and now our blog is ready to go. We have to write our first article. Let's move on to our fourth step, which is necessary pages upload. So there are a few pages which you need for sure, like about us, terms and conditions, privacy policy, and in case you want to sell online using this website, then your refund policy. I have given the links in the description for the terms and conditions, privacy policy and refund policy, just in case you want to copy the same from these templates. Let's create the about us page first. Click on this pages here. This will show all the available pages. One is sample page, which is a dummy one, and the second thing is privacy policy, which is again a draft one. So let's add an about us page here. Let's click on add new. Let's write about us here, and in this page, if you have noticed, there is a Yoast SEO thing coming, which we'll cover in step 6. For now, there is an about us coming, and then this is very specific to what you are. So prepare a brief about what exactly you want to do with this website, like your short-term goals, your long-term goals, or if you want to tell your audience about yourself so that they can build trust in you. So all those things have to come here. If you are a company, then you can write your company's profile here. So it's basically writing about you and your goals and what you are. For now, as we don't want to spend time on that, let's use some lorem ipsum text. Let's click in here. So let's use this text here. Copy, come here and click on this page. So we have done this thing to our page. Let's save draft. Let's click on preview in a new tab. So this is how our about us page looks like. So you get an idea how this about us page has to be done. Let's cancel this for now and come back here. Similarly, let's create the other pages with the text provided in the links below. Come back to the WordPress dashboard. In this pages tab, click on add new. Create a page by the name terms and conditions. And I've already opened all the pages that I've given you link for. So let's click on this terms and conditions here. Let's copy them all. Let's go here. Let's paste them here. So this is ready. So your terms and conditions are ready. Now save draft. Whenever you are satisfied with the page, click on publish. So now once you click on publish, it is available for everyone to view. Let's come back again to the WordPress dashboard. In the pages tab, click on add new. Create a page for privacy policy. Go to this privacy policy page here. Control A, Control C. Come back here and paste it here. So your privacy policy is also ready now. Save draft and publish. In case you are going to sell products through this, so let's go back again. Click on add new. Write refund policy. Copy the contents from here and paste them here. So our refunds page is also ready. So click on save and click on publish. So now all our basic pages are ready. Now let's move on to the next step, which is writing your blog. For this, let's click on this posts here and let's click on add new. So before starting to write this blog, let me share a framework with you for writing a great blog here. This framework is called IDA, which means attention, interest, desire, and action. This framework normally is for writing high converting sales page. So in this, first we generate attention. For this, we need to be very direct to our audience and tell them the benefit upfront if they stay on this page. So ideally, if I would have been writing a blog on the same topic on which I'm creating this video, the main benefit will be that following this 6-step formula, you can write great blogs and bring traffic to your blog as well. So the first paragraph on your blog, which will be like 5 to 7% of the total length of your article, will contain key benefits and the main keyword that you are preparing this blog on. In the next 1 to 2 paragraphs, the idea should be to get interest in the topic generated. So you need to specify the benefits and also at the same time address some assumed objections. You can keep updating this section based on the comments you will get after posting this blog. In next 2-3 paragraphs, you need to convert that interest into desire by writing about the outcomes once your audience implement the action plan which they have not yet seen and which is yet to come. Now this is the time for your action plan. Write the step-by-step action plan and your audience will be glued to it just because now they have desire for it. After you have given a step-by-step action plan, just finish the blog with a nicely written conclusion. Once you start following this framework, you will understand the benefits that you will get using it. Also, you'll have a clear understanding on how long should each of the attention, interest, desire, and action components cover in your blog. This will also help you write comparatively longer content on each of your blog. Just decorate it with a few relevant images and videos if you have. Even if you don't have your own videos, you can surely give reference of some other public videos on YouTube. So with this framework in mind, let's create our first blog. Give it a title, How to Become a Successful Blogger. I have this blog already written on our GoDigiPrime website. I've shared the link of the same in the description. So for this demo, let's copy the content from there and paste it here. So I've copied the content and I've pasted it here. So now we have this blog ready. Let's add an image here. You'll find all the blogs which are available here. Click on this image and upload it. So in my downloads, I already have an image similar to this. So let's click on this and click on open. This is uploading. So now it is uploaded. We can create a backlink to this image as well to our YouTube video which we have for this. But let's keep it here for now. Scroll down and somewhere here let's enter a video as well. Let's click on a plus icon here. Let's browse all and let's say we want a video here. So let's click insert from URL. I have the URL ready for my own video. So let's say paste here and let's click on this icon. So it will automatically embed my video here. So we have added video, we have added an image. So now as the content of our blog is ready, so let's do some basic settings for that. This is our blog and here we have a settings bar. So in this we can see status and visibility. So visibility is public. So whenever it is published, it will become public. Publish is immediately, once we click on this publish, it will immediately publish the blog. Then we have opt-in monster settings. This we have not used, so we'll not go into that. We have Yoast SEO where readability analysis is okay and SEO analysis is also okay for now. Now we have permalink. Permalink is basically the link of this blog. So whenever you are posting it to some social media website or creating backlinks for this blog, so you are going to use this permalink here. So this is the complete link. So just copy it and paste it anywhere. Next is categories. By default, as we have set it in the settings, every blog will be uncategorized. So let's add a new category here. Write blogging and click add new category. So now this blog will fall into uncategorized as well as blogging category. So you can assign multiple categories to a single blog. But for now, let's remove this uncategorized thing and let's have this blogging only. So whenever someone comes to your website and click on a category, then these blogs will pop up. Then we come to tags. Tags are basically the keywords for which you want to be ranked for. So here we can write, first thing is, of course, how to become a successful blogger. We can add more categories to it, say setting up a blog from scratch, We can say blogging secrets. So similarly, we can add multiple keywords to it. So whenever the search engine comes to this blog, they'll see that, okay, these are the keywords which are there. Make very sure that the keywords which you are putting in here are somewhere in your content as well. Then we have a featured image. So featured image currently is blank. So featured image is the image which comes on the top of the blog, first thing. Second thing, when we are on home page and our blog is showcased in the latest blogs, at that point of time there is a image and there is some text which appear in the summary. So we can set this image here. Let's click on this. Let's say we want to use this image only. Set the alt text for it. The alt text has to be the main keyword of this blog. See, right now this image is not going along with this keyword, so you have to prepare the image also in that fashion and then add this alt text here. So set this featured image, and the featured image is set now. Excerpt is basically the key thing that you want to showcase when your blog is searched for. Like if somebody is searching for an article which is related to your blog, at that point of time the search engine will show the title of your blog and some description of it. So this basically is the summary of your blog. So you have to summarize your blog in somewhere around 20, 25, 30 words and put it there. Next we have discussions. This discussions we have already set in the settings section as well, but here you can again set that whether you want to allow comments or not, or you want to allow pingbacks and trackbacks or not. So these are all the settings which you can set it from the right hand side settings bar. We have everything ready on this blog. So let's click on save draft. Once the draft is saved, let's click on preview. Let's click on preview in a new tab. This is how our blog currently looks like. So now as our blog is ready to be published and for the world to see it, before that we need to do some on-page SEO on it, which is the last step in the process. So let's start with our on-page SEO process here. As we have already installed Yoast on it, so once we scroll down, we'll see this Yoast SEO thing here. You can see SEO is currently gray, so they don't know anything about it. Readability. Readability is something where we have some goods as well, and then few things needs improvement. So there are transition words. Only 27.7% of the sentences contain transition words, which is not enough. So use most of them. Let's click on this eye here to see where all we can do those changes. It is saying here we can do, here we can do. So it is suggesting me where all we need changes to be done. So if we make these changes here, we can see that this orange light will turn into green. We come to SEO and see what exactly it is suggesting. It is not suggesting anything as of now. So let's write a focus key phrase here, which is our keyword. How to become a successful blogger. Now it is showing me a preview and it is showing me a desktop result as well. So I can see how my thing is looking on various mobiles and desktop search results. So SEO title, it is saying that it is too short. We should have it slightly longer. So let's say 5-step blueprint. So just by writing this, we have seen that the red light has become orange now. So we need to write some meta description here. Meta description is key description of your article. So let's write it here. Sharing the best practices to be a successful blogger. This 5-step blueprint ensures that you take your blogging idea to the successful path. It has become green. It means we have written a good meta description here. So still the light is orange here. Let's go back here. Let's see SEO issues. So we have this. These are all green lights. So SEO title width, they are saying it is too short. Image alt attributes, do not have image alt attributes, so we need to set image alt attributes. So there is one image that we have used and they want us to set image alt attribute for that. So we need to write here. See, everywhere when you see an opportunity to write a image alt text or a keyword or something, write the keyword in there. So how to be a successful blogger, write this, and once you have written this, go back and see that item at least has gone off now. So similarly, we need to change all these. There has to be internal links, so we have to have more blogs here so that we can link to them and they can link to us. So once all those things are ready, these all lights will become green. Ideally, there is no problem with going with the red light or orange lights as well, because once you start getting traffic, once you start building your website with more blogs, you can take care of all these aspects very easily. So for now, this is how the SEO works. So this was the 6-step process for today. Thanks for watching this video till the end. I hope you have got significant insights how you can start your own blogging website. In case you have any queries or ideas that you want us to make tutorials on, please leave your query or suggestions in the comment box. In the end, again, request you to subscribe to our channel. This motivates us to bring in quality tutorials and reviews for you. See you in next video. Bye for now. Stay safe.